We have a sad story.
Scary situation, it really is.
The calm of a Maple Heights neighborhood, just 5 minutes away from the community's police station and city hall, was shattered last night after what appears to be a road rage incident turned deadly, ending with a car crashing into a home. I stopped by that neighborhood today to speak to the woman who lives in that house about what happened.
Watching television, and all of a sudden I heard this noise.
Alfreda Forkland was home in Maple Heights just before 7 last night when an otherwise normal evening was interrupted.
When they hit the door, and I went to the door and I looked out and I seen a man on the ground, and I called 911.
This was the scene. A car had hit the side of her home on the corner of North Boulevard and Cato Street, and a man was laying nearby. A neighbor who didn't want to be identified went outside to check.
And he was already out on the ground. And I asked him if he was all right, and he moaned, and Maple Heights police pulled up.
But that neighbor heard something else before the crash.
You heard 4 or 5 shots, loud, very, very loud.
Maple Heights police say they responded to a report of someone shooting out of a vehicle.
The one driver was hit and ultimately crashed his car and succumbed to the injuries from the gunshot wounds.
When they arrived, they found the car crashed and 32-year-old Christopher Jones near the driver's door. He had been shot and died at the hospital. Police say their investigation shows Jones and another car had been engaged in road rage-type driving. The police chief says a black crossover-like vehicle may have been involved. All that remains in the daylight, snow-covered tracks.
The glass.
Busted.
Yeah, it's right there.
A broken window in Forkland's home, and a startled neighborhood.
And it was just so loud. It was like, what in the heck is this?
The Maple Heights police chief tells me they do have a vehicle of interest identified. They hope to have more updates soon. They don't believe anyone else was in Jones's car. Now, still ahead on 3 News at 5, what the chief says you should do if you find yourself in a road rage situation.